One more program, and that should do it.
Mr. Dexwell, sir, we've reviewed all of your experiments, and it's costing too much for the factory to run. I'm afraid we're going to have to jeopardise this whole regime.
Don't interrupt my experiment, Morpheus. You're fired!
But...
No buts. Leave! Finally, my experiment is complete.
Error. The procedure has not been completed. You shall be deleted.
But you can't. I am your creator. You will obey me. Ah!
Where are we, Doctor? Well, it seems to be some kind of forest. I can just quite make it over there. There's a laboratory. I think we should be very cautious, Doctor, especially on a foggy, misty day like this. And anything could happen around here. Yes, I do get the feeling. Hang on a minute. Hasn't it just gone quiet? Howdy, look over there. There's a silver figure in the distance. Doctor, I think there's only one thing to do. Run! Whew, now that was a long chase, Harry. Oh, thank goodness you two are here. What are your names? I'm the Doctor, and this is Harry. What seems to be the problem, sir? Well, in case you haven't gathered, this is a laboratory. Professor Dexwell has been running some experiments recently, and I did try to warn him that it was costing too much to run, but he just fired me. And when I came back, he was dead, lying on the floor. You say experiments. Were they top secret? I think he was building some kind of robot machine. It was mad. That's very peculiar. We were just chased by a robot from the forest. This could have been how the professor ended up on the floor. Indeed. The robot has probably turned on its master, and it is rampaging across the whole of this place. We must all avoid the forest, because that is where it is heading next. It is not safe around there, so you two must stay here. What about you, Doctor? What are you going to do? I'm going out there to stop it. I have my sonic screwdriver, so that will come in handy.
Error. You shall be deleted.
What for? I've just come here. Why have you caused so much chaos around here? And why are you trying to delete everything that comes in your way?
Because the regime was incomplete. I was programmed incorrectly.
But it doesn't give you a right to start killing everyone. If you'll let me, I will help with that programming. I will set the coordinates to be whatever you want it to be, and then you can run again.
You will not interfere. Instead, you shall be deleted.
So, what's your name? I'm Morpheus. What's your name? I'm Harry. Nice to meet you, Morpheus. How long have you been doing this job exactly? For about a year or so now. Well, it's a nice little job for you to do. Have you ever suspected Professor Dexwell doing anything unusual? Well, some things are really obvious around here. He tries to hide up everything, so I don't suspect anything. Once I even saw him try to build a nuclear missile. He never lets me do anything around his controls, and I sort of act as his slave. I mean, you get a good salary and all, but it's all just a lot of paperwork. Well, hopefully the Doctor will solve everything soon. What the blazes was that, Doctor? It was the robot. I tried to settle things down with it, and I tried reprogramming the coordinates for it, but it just tried to delete me. I'm afraid there's only one thing left to do. We're going to have to explode this building. The explosion will instantly hit the robot, destroying every circuit in its body. It's the only way we're going to get rid of it.
Doctor, what on earth are you doing?
I'm setting the system to self-destruct. We're going to have to get out of this place really quick.
This facility will self-destruct in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well then, that was that.
Thank you so much for saving me, Doctor. And you, Harry. I'm not sure whether I'm going to have a job now, but at least I'm saved.
No problem. Well, I think we'd better get going. It's been a very good adventure today, and I've really enjoyed it. I'll see you sometime in the future. Come on, Harry, let's go back to the TARDIS.